So where are we going today? How about Mount Rushmore? It's located pretty close to Keystone, South Dakota, which is in the Black Hills region. Let me give you the rundown. 4 presidents, Mount Rushmore. You got George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and then Lincoln, of course. Each of them monumental presidencies, so makes sense they would have a monument. So it takes a little while to drive up there, and then you park, and then you walk in, and they have this row of all the different state flags. You can guess which one is which state, and you walk through that, and in the distance you can see Mount Rushmore, and it's beautifully framed by the flags. It is an impressive sight, despite it being a little smaller than I originally thought. It's only 60 feet tall, which is big. It's huge. You figure the average person is 5'7", so you multiply that. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people standing on each other's faces to equal 60 feet. But then you're standing 500 feet away, and you see how big the mountain is, and I was a little disappointed with the size. But still, I'm not saying it's a bad sculpture at all. It's really impressive, and no one died making it, which is always a good thing. So the sculptor was Gutzon Borglum, which is his real name. I don't think they talk about this in the history books, but Gutzon was probably made fun of as a child. He overcame his obstacle of his hilarious name and went on to build one of the greatest landmarks of America. And if you go at night, they actually have a presentation where there's a park ranger that comes out, and after the park ranger talks about the history of Mount Rushmore, they lower the flag. After they lowered it, they called up all the armed services people in the audience, and they passed the flag along to each of them, and they said their name and their rank. And watching that, you get a little misty-eyed, because people really have given a lot for America, and you realize that when there's all these strangers, but they're all united with the American flag. It's pretty cool. So why go? Well, if you believe in America and everything it stands for, you should go. These are our founding fathers. 2 of them were our founding fathers, and the other 2 were other presidents. America would not be what it is today without each of them. Or if you want to take that really goofy picture where your head is with all the other heads on Mount Rushmore and it looks like you're one of the presidents, you should go. Or if you admire the work of the sculptor Gutzon Borglum. He has done other sculptures around the world, but this is probably his greatest achievement in life, aside from having the courage to keep his full birth name. Well, that's it for now. So until next time, keep traveling.